Hey, Aries, Aries, Aries. You know, I say that all the time, Aries. So you guys know this table kind of shakes a little bit, and we're going to see what we have for Aries for the last week. Ooh, this is looking good, Aries. For the last week or 2 weeks of December. I said September the other day. Somebody was like, is this September or is it December? Get it right. Aries, don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. I see that what's happening in your love life is you guys are going to allow the romance to come back in. Maybe the romance has left a little bit, okay? But don't get it twisted. Your person is very much in love with you. And as far as I'm concerned, they're not going anywhere. They're going to stay right here next to the Aries, all right? So somebody feels like they have been investing maybe more than the other person has been investing, right? Somebody feels like they need to reinvest their time, effort, and energy into their romance to get their romance up and popping again. I feel like there has been some harsh communication that has taken place and that needed to take place. But this communication, this hard truth is going to lead you to something stable in your relationship, right? You guys might start building back your home up. You might start getting some real estate in other places. You guys are going to come back together and reconnect with this union that you have with your person. I feel like by the end of the month, you and your person are going to be back in stride again. And otherwise, I feel like, you know, Aries, you're not one to give up. You're not one to quit. And I don't feel like your person is going anywhere. Don't be insecure. Yes, maybe the romance has left, or maybe there's things that you need to do to rekindle the relationship, but don't get it twisted, baby. Your person is very much in love. You're going to be getting some love messages or traveling really soon. There's getting ready to be a major shift in energy that takes place. You have a lot of options that are going on in your life now, but no matter how many options that your person has, because they do have other options, they see themselves stabilized with you in this permanent relationship. Now, I feel like, you know, shit's been hitting the fan recently. Maybe there's been more arguments than normal. Maybe your person has been telling you things that they never said before. I feel like this rough place, this rough patch that you guys are in, you're going to come out as a result of you taking the necessary actions to hold on to your person. All right. Now let's see how your person is feeling. Aries, let's see how your person is feeling in regards to you. Good morning, everybody. I feel like I have a booger in my nose. Sorry, you guys, I do. The lotus of learning and spirituality. All right. Yeah, it's going to get better. I see things getting better. Let's see how your person feels about you, Aries, okay? They feel like you can be a little controlling and a little selfish, okay? And they hadn't communicated that to you before. There's a lot of things that are maybe being communicated before that wasn't being communicated. But some of them feel like you could have another woman. Or Aries, your person can feel like you have somebody else. Somebody feels like somebody has somebody else. Either the Aries feels like their partner has somebody else, or their partner feels like you have somebody else. But with the Queen of Wands, when she's upside down, she's not very nurturing. She's self-serving. And with the Eight of Swords here, they felt conflicted with communicating to you about the things that were bothering them in this relationship. So they had been kind of getting themselves independent of the union, right? Because your person is growing, and what was working before in the relationship is not working anymore with them. So they are really finding their voice. And this could be you, Aries, because the energies could be interchangeable. They're really finding their voice, finding their strength. You could be finding your voice, finding your strength, and you're not taking rocks or you're not taking crumbs anymore. And I feel like your person is really feeling themselves. they're really in their power right now because they feel like things need to change in this relationship. They feel like you guys maybe are just friends. This is sort of like the Leos. You could be dealing with the Leo. They don't want a friendship type of relationship where it's all about you and it's not about them and it's all about pleasing you. Somebody is like, I'm done with that. They're wanting their needs to be met. And Aries, again, this could be you, but it does look like water energy is very strong here. What I see is that Aries, you are going to meet them where they are. Let me see what Aries is going to do. Let's see how Aries is feeling about this relationship. Let's see how Aries is feeling. So your partner is feeling like you're selfish and you're all about you. And it's been all about you and they're tired of it. And they love you very much, but they want to be considered here. And Aries, this could be you. They want the romance to come back. They want to be just as important in this relationship and have just as much amount of respect as you have. Okay. So Aries, it looks like you're willing to put the work in. Aries is willing to put the work in this relationship because they're very invested in it. They feel like their partner is worth this investment. They have invested a lot of themselves, their time, attention, and energy in the situation, and they're not going to go anywhere. Chariot reverse, Aries is not going anywhere. Aries feels like we can work this out. We just need to find out where the other is really coming from because some new shit is jumping off, right? Aries is, Aries is just like blown away by some type of information that Aries has just felt. And what it is like your partner is growing and so their needs are growing, or you're growing and so your needs are growing. But your person is definitely watching you, okay? Or you're watching your person because it's like this, something just came out of the blue that was just revealed. Something was revealed about this relationship that, wasn't revealed before, and now it's revealed, and now it can help you guys. Actually, you are moving away from just being all about you and not caring about how your other person feels, right? And you guys have the Six of Cups reversed with the Six of Cups right side up, which means there's going to be a new type of romance, a reunion, but something new that's added to this relationship. So I see that you guys, whatever problems you guys had in your relationships, you're going to be coming out of that because the magic is coming back. You listened to what your partner had to say and you met the challenge, okay? You're coming across very sexy too. Very sexy, very powerful. And it's like you won. So there was some type of problem in your relationship. You took the challenge on, you listened to what your person had to say, and now those challenges are not there anymore by the end of the month, okay? And I feel like, to your, supporting you, to your defense, it was like, they've been quiet all this time about things, and then bam, they just started saying some shit out of nowhere. And it's like, well, where did this shit come from? And it's like, well, okay, now that it's here, I'm man enough, I'm woman enough to resolve it. Don't get it twisted. I am an Aries. Don't get it twisted. Don't even get it twisted. But don't you get it twisted, Aries, regardless of what your person says to you. They are very much in love with you, very passionate about this relationship, and they want to take a movement forward with you, okay? They don't want the relationship to end. They don't want to be alone by themselves at their age, right? But they will consider other options if this relationship doesn't get the fire back. This is like the Leos. So I see you guys traveling, spending quality time with each other, sending messages to each other, falling in love with each other again within 30 days. There should be a meeting of the minds. You're not going to be confused anymore about which direction to go. You're going to be very clear, very truthful in communication. This is what needs to happen. This is what needs to be done. Somebody wants to leave a commitment. Somebody wants to leave a committed situation if it's going to be burdensome and if it's just going to be a friendship. But somebody wants passion back. Somebody's going to get a new job too. There's somebody with a military background. You could have a military background in your life. So what I see in a nutshell is you guys are going to have some type of relationship problems that you resolve head on first. And within a month, within 2 weeks, 30 days, you guys are going to be back at a very blissful place, Aries. That is what I'm seeing. There could be some codependency going on here, but don't get it twisted, Aries. Your person is not going anywhere. Let's see if we can get one more read for you, Aries. And then we'll take a look at how your person is viewing you. How y'all doing, Aries? How you doing, Aries? What's going on with you, Aries? Aries. All right, Aries. My hot little fire sign. My hot tamale fire signs. I love being in your energy, Aries. Aries. From the 15th of December to the 31st. What else do we see for Aries? Yeah, somebody's going to be revealing the truth. Also, you may find out that you have a secret admirer. There's someone who's been admiring you from afar. All right. Let's see. So you guys are going to stay in a relationship. Your person can't leave. No matter how they try and come at you, no matter what they say, they're stuck. They're stuck with you. They have no desire to move away from you. If anything, they have a desire to move this relationship forward together. Okay. At the heart of the matter is the devil reverse, which means somebody's trying to come out of the toxic side of the relationship. Somebody could be drinking and they're trying to stop drinking. Somebody wants to come out of the toxic, abusive patterns that's been operating in this relationship for a while. Some of you could be in relationships where there has been violence. Super chat is open, by the way. Okay, all right. You know what I'm saying. Some of you could be in situations where there's been violence, but I don't really sense that. I sense that somebody is just not tolerating any type of low vibrational energy because your energy is very high. You are soaring. You are getting ready for the new year, the new you, new power. And this is unacceptable, right? However, the love is so strong that even though this had, you guys have, the love is so strong here that even though you guys had a bad batch, people are so committed to working this through, like both parties, not just one. I love commitment like that. You know what I mean? You guys are both committed to taking this relationship out of the rut and putting it on the right path. But it seems like maybe children has been the obstacles. The lack of romance could have been the obstacle. The lack of communication. Maybe you guys are not communicating right now the best that you could be communicating, or you're not communicating at all. So it's like you guys still want to work this relationship out. It's going to be worked out. Basically, both parties know that ain't nobody going anywhere. But, we're going to get past this toxic situation that we've been in because it's unacceptable. And maybe there's been some problems with communication, and maybe somebody just never spoke up for themselves. And now they're starting to speak up for themselves, or the obstacle could be a child outside of the marriage. Some children could be the issue here. Maybe you guys just got caught up in the kids and not really, focusing on the relationship. But there could be communication problems here, right? But I feel like that communication problems are going to be resolved because this is a shift of energy that's taking place for the Aries as we speak. So there's going to be a major shift of energy. See, remember, the overall energy is a Chariot reverse, which means we're not going anywhere. Now, the heart of the matter is the Devil reverse, which means we're coming out of this toxicity, the abuse. We're coming out of codependency. We're coming out of you talking to me crazy. We're coming out of you not being here at night. We're coming out of whatever toxicity we need to come out of, right? The obstacle here is communicating this. Maybe somebody is blocked or you feel like you can't talk to this person. The crowning card, or what's getting ready to take place, is a shift of energy with the Eight of Wands. Massive communication, love. This is also called shooting love arrows to somebody. So you guys are going to communicate, and you're going to communicate very strongly what you need. And you guys might take a trip someplace too. You may go someplace just for just the two of you, or you might go on dates with each other. But there will definitely be communication happening within the next 2 weeks. Why is this all happening? Yeah, somebody just felt like they weren't getting their needs met, okay? This is somebody giving to more than one person. This is somebody giving to one person and is one-sided. So somebody felt like they were in a one-sided relationship here, and they're just not going to tolerate it. They don't feel like leaving. They just want to make it work. And again, we have the Hangman reverse here with the Chariot reverse. So somebody is willing to do a lot of sacrificing, not just mentally, but they're willing to get off the cross, all right, and willing to put in the work, time, effort, and energy in order to make this reunion or this relationship work here, all right? Yeah, nobody's going away. Nobody's walking anywhere unless things don't change. But somebody was feeling like this relationship was unfulfilling and they wanted to leave. But I feel like in the near future, with this communication that's going to take place, you guys are going to find the fulfillment in the relationship again and choose to stay with each other. Like you're going to come out of a bad patch with someone. Your emotions is that you're over a cycle. This person means the world to you as well, but you're over this, cycle in this relationship where things were stagnant or things were codependent and you guys weren't communicating, or your person could be over this cycle. All right. Your person wants to stay. When the Knight of Wands is right side up, Aries, this is you just doing what you want to do. When it's reversed, your person wants Aries to stay. Your person wants to stay with you, and they want to work this situation out. They want to go places with you. They want you to start going places with your friends. They want you to be independent. You want them to be independent. They want to work this out. That's what I'm sensing here. And what's manifesting is the Lover's reverse. When the Lover's is right side up, somebody is making a choice between two. When it's reversed, the choice has already been made. Somebody has already made the choice that you are exactly who they want, and they want nobody else. And they're very clear about that. And they've made that choice. And finally, we get the Queen of Wands reverse as the answer. Let's clarify that. Aries, with you coming in reverse, there might be things that you need to take a look at as far as you are concerned, that can help this relationship get better, because you're coming in reverse. All right. Yeah, I think that Aries, there may be some things, some of your needs are not getting met either in this relationship, and you're not communicating that. But I feel like you're going to make a judgment on talking to your person about the things that you need to happen. You need respect, and you need for you guys to be in love with each other. You guys need a future, like where are we going from here? And how can I make you happy? So basically what I see with Aries is a couple who is committed to each other, who's going to stay with each other no matter what, and who's going to get through the rough patches. Okay. But Aries, don't just let your partner talk and tell you everything that's wrong. You need to open up your mouth and say, what you need as well. How Aries doing in the house? How's my Aries doing in the house? All right, Aries, now we're going to take a look at how your person, thank you, Narissa, how your person view. I already did Virgo. Stop asking me to do something without looking for it first. I already did Virgo. Look for it. I just haven't done Capricorn and Sagittarius. Hey, Jennifer, I'm glad you're here. All right, Aries, how is your person going to be viewing you the next couple of weeks? Aries, how is your person going to be viewing you the next couple of weeks? Aries, how is your person going to be viewing you the next couple of weeks? Wedding. Wow. Wow. I told you guys are going to resolve whatever issues you have. They're going to be seeing you as their spouse, as their significant other. All right. Some of you could be dealing with someone who's already married, though. Yeah, they want to hold on to you. They just want you to give them some respect. They want you to give them different things than you had been giving them before. All right. Cross watcher. How is Aries going to be feeling about you? Cross watcher. How is Aries going to be feeling about you? Aries is going to feel like you're someone that they trust, that is safe to love you, and that they can open up their hearts to you. And, you know, like this is kind of like my Queen of Cups card. They feel like you're someone that they can love. So you guys are going to be beautiful by the end of the month. But your person feels like, Aries feels like it's safe to love you. They can depend upon you. But Aries also feels like you can be a whore. All right. They think that you can be kind of whorish, because the Queen of Cups reverse is virtuous. Reverse, she's kind of whorish. Nine of Coins reverse is independent. So they feel like you're really dependent upon other people's. Aries feels like you can be whorish and that you're dependent upon attention. Like you really need attention from other people. Aries, how is your person going to be seeing you? I'm not going to take that. I'm going to shuffle it first because I didn't shuffle. Aries, how is your person going to be seeing you? Aries, how is your person going to be seeing you? Aries, how is your person going to be seeing you? Let go of control. They think that you're controlling. Remember, we got the Queen of Wands reverse. So they think that you're a real controlling person and they don't like it. They want you to start being in control of yourself and stop worrying about what the fuck they doing and worried about what the fuck you need to do. That's how somebody feels. Now, Aries, this could be you. I feel like this is your energy, but you know, energy is fluid and it can be interchangeable. Somebody feels like the other person need to get a motherfucking life and stop worrying about what the fuck I'm doing. Okay, don't make me get up from this table. Yeah, they're done with the dominance. Somebody is absolutely done with being dominant, like, you know, arguing and having dominance in this relationship. They, you know, they find you as being marriage material, but they just want you to be less controlling. And Aries, cross watcher, how is Aries viewing you the next 2 weeks? Children. They view you as the mother of their children. They view you as the father of their children, or they feel like children is affecting their love life in regards to you. So they look at you as someone who would be a wonderful mother or a wonderful father. Yeah, they feel like maybe children is the reason why you guys are going through a rough patch right now. They could have had children outside of the relationship, but Aries is feeling like children affects you guys' love life more than anything. All right. And Aries, these are Aries who are in relationships. This is probably, it could be Aries that are single. All right. Aries. This is how your person is viewing you. Free yourself came up again. All right. They feel like you need to free yourself from being in a codependent bondage situation where maybe you drink too much. They feel like maybe you have demons that you need to get rid of because it interferes with the relationship. They feel like you need to free yourself from whatever bondage has you tied to not living, you know, the best life that you can be. Your person loves you and they can see right through the bullshit. They could probably even see spirits or be very psychic or highly intuitive, but they feel like you need to free yourself. They feel like you need to get a better job too, a job that will have you be more busy, because they don't think that you're busy enough. Okay. Or you need to go back to school. They feel like you have a lot of energy, like you need to lead and take control and stuff like that. They feel like you need to channel your energy in a direction where you can control shit in your life instead of trying to control them. But they see you as being their spouse who has issues that needs to be resolved. And Aries sees you as someone that they trust, who they have a lot of chemistry with. And Aries feels a very strong level of a magnetic attraction to you, primarily because they trust you. Cross watcher Aries trusts you. And Aries, so it ends on the page of Wands, excuse me, the 8 of Wands with the 6 of Wands. So yeah, there's going to be victory here. And the fire sign is going to make victory happen here. So Aries looks at you as somebody who, whatever you need, baby, I'll do. Because you have proven yourself to me. You're the mother of my children, or the father of my children, or you're the one who I want to be the mother of my children, or maybe you're good with children, or maybe they want to have some babies with you. Whatever the case is, Aries feels like, you know, baby, whatever you need, I can do. You know, if there's some issues that we have that we need to discuss, let's discuss them. Aries is going to be coming across rather mature. People say that Aries are impatient and immature, but I see them being very mature and working this out. All right, Aries, let's take a look at, let's do something special for you. Let's do something special for you, Aries. Let's do something special for Aries. Let's see. Aries and Aries. Aries and Aries, next 2 weeks. You guys are going to be having passionate love with each other, and you're going to be holding on to this relationship with each other with a lot of passion. So there's definitely a lot of good news between you and another fire sign. Aries and Aries, I see a passionate communication, and I see you guys holding on to each other. There may be an exchange of money between the two of you, but I feel like your relationship is going to be pretty solid. Okay. I'm not going to take that. All right. Aries and is it Taurus next? Yeah, Aries and Taurus. You guys, I need for you to help me to know who's after Taurus. Gemini, right? Well, you guys tell me what the zodiac signs are. After Taurus is Gemini. After Gemini is who? Who's after Gemini, you guys? I need for you guys to let me know. Aries and Taurus. Okay, Aries and Taurus. Aries, okay, thank you, Queen. Let me stop it from rolling. I'm going to keep it right there. All right, Aries and Taurus. Aries and Taurus. Well, I see you guys separating from each other, and somebody is considering their other options right now. So Aries and Taurus for the next 2 weeks, you guys may not be in communication with each other, and somebody is dating somebody else. Or somebody could be, yeah, like there's great separation here. And people are considering their other options just for the next 2 weeks. Aries and Taurus. You said after Taurus is who? Gemini. Okay. Who's after Cancer? Leo? Yeah. All right. Aries and Gemini. I like that combination. I like Aries and Geminis together. Aries and Geminis next 2 weeks. Aries and Gemini next 2 weeks. The Lovers, 6 of Wands. Wow, looks good between Aries and Gemini. All right, some of you might make a decision between 2 people, but I feel like if somebody has to make a decision, Aries, between you and someone else, you're going to win. They're going to choose you. So you guys have victory with each other in love. And, you know, since victory is kind of like it comes after war, or after Six of Wands comes after the Five of Wands, the competition. So you might have had some competition who you won out. You beat out your competition is what I'm seeing for Aries and Gemini. Now, after Gemini is Aries and Cancer. Okay. Aries and Cancer. All right, so Aries and Cancer, you has the Ace of Swords and the Devil. Somebody is trying to get out of a toxic situation with the Cancer. All right, the relationship has turned toxic, and there needs to be a lot of truth spoken. And I feel like somebody could be drinking, smoking, doing meth, doing crack, smoking too much weed. There's a lot of toxicity in this relationship, and you guys need to. You guys just really need to have a real honest, harsh, face-to-face communication about how you're going to get this toxicity out of the relationship. I don't feel a breakup, though. I just feel like you guys got some issues that you need to resolve, okay? So after Cancer is Leo. Is it Virgo or Leo? Leo? Leo. Yeah. Aries and Leo. That's a good combination. Temperance, Eight of Swords. So you guys are soulmates, twin flames who may not be in communications right now, right? But I wouldn't worry about it. You guys probably just had a little spat. I feel like you guys are going to resolve your differences. Yeah. I feel like there will be communication, but it's going to be communication that you don't want to hear. Okay. You guys are coming out of resolving some type of argument or battle. Could have been a custody battle for some of you, or it just could have been you guys were not getting along too well, but now you're getting along. Also, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Sagittarius could play a role in between the two of you, but for the most part, I feel like you guys are twin flames who are not talking, who will be talking again really soon. All right, Aries and Virgo. Next 2 weeks, Aries and Virgo. Oh, wow. All right. There may have been somebody that's come between the two of you. Maybe a fire sign, maybe a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. But somebody could have there could be somebody who is between the two of you, and somebody is feeling like this relationship is unfulfilling. But I still feel with the Queen of Wands here that you are the person that it really depends upon you, Aries. This is your card. Aries and Virgo. It looks bad. It does. It looks like you guys need to communicate, but I feel like both of you are the other's pride and joy, but something just feels really unfulfilling about this relationship. And somebody may have an overall feeling of leaving, unless the Aries, somebody could be a makeup artist. You see that card right there? But there's an overall feeling of something feeling unfulfilling in this relationship. Okay. Aries and Libra. Okay, so Aries and Libra, it looks like a situation is over. All right, we got this King of Swords, a Ten of Swords. So it looks like something is over with Aries and Libra. All right, Aries and Scorpio. Aries and Scorpio. All right, Six of Swords, reverse of Fool. Okay, so there will be a new start between Aries and Scorpio, and it looks like it's going to be a brand new start that has a lot of potential to make this be very long term. Okay, Aries and Sagittarius. Who's after Sagittarius? Capricorn? Are we in Capricorn yet? No, not quite, huh? Aries and Sagittarius. Aries and Sagittarius. Let me pull that again. Aries and Sagittarius. So I feel like Aries and Sagittarius, your ships are going to be coming in. Your ships weren't coming in. There could have been some financial problems, or like your needs weren't getting met in the situation. But I feel like your needs are going to be getting met in this situation in the next 2 weeks. And you're going to see your, ooh, this is going too long. Your ships are going to come in. All right. And Capricorn, Aries and Capricorn, I see a committed relationship here. You guys are just going to be going through some highs and lows. After Capricorn is Pisces, I believe. Pisces and Aries looks very strong, looks real committed. Aries and Aquarius looks very strong. It looks like a friendship more than anything. You guys are going to be rebuilding your friendship. All right, Aries. I just wanted to spend a little bit more time with you because we don't really connect like I want to connect with the Aries. So I didn't do this for any other sign. But Aries, one more time, we're going to take a look at how your person is viewing you. Oh, we just looked at how your person is viewing you. So Aries, at the extension, we're going to take a look at how your person feels. Aries, listen, if your person is telling you that they want to leave and they are telling you issues in the relationship that you need to be concerned about, you really need to be concerned about it. They're not playing, okay? You guys, I do see you resolving them, but you really do need to listen to what your partner is saying. Okay, this is what is to come. Okay, this is what they want to say to you, but they can't seem to say. Okay, all right, now it's about goddamn time. And this is what their next actions are going to be. And this is the outcome. Okay, Aries, so that is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Tell me what country you're calling from. Let me know what resonated with you. If it didn't resonate with you, don't say shit. Okay, all right, all right. So Aries, thank you so much for being here. And that concludes your December reading. You are welcome. I know that's right, girl. I know that's right. She said, period. All right, Aries. So your extension, if you want to see the extended version of this video, it will be at the top of the comment section, and it will be at the we'll add the description box. It's going to say click below for the Aries extended reading, and it's going to say click below for the Aries extended reading in the top of the comments and in the description box, okay? And it'll be at Vimeo and at my website. Bye, Aries. Get the description box. Get the description box. Get the extended. God bless.